to my new YouTube series entitled Flipback Fidayz, where I discuss two albums that I love the most, as well as their chart performance and their longevity. I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I do recording it. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, the first album we're going to review today is Faith Evans' Keep the Faith, which was released October 27th, 1998, and was certified platinum, peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200. She released about 4 singles off that album, I believe. I believe it was All Night Long, Love Like This, Lately I, and Never Gonna Let You Go. It's one of my favorite albums, to me it's one of her, it sounds like a really, really personal album, being that so much happened before she released it. I remember the first time that I heard the first single, and I said, what is that? And, I turned on, the TV, of course, because that's when VH1 and MTV and them played videos, like, all day. And, man, it just was, it was surely something different. We went from seeing her with the blonde wig to singing about, as soon as I get home to, getting down in the club, talking about, I never knew, so it was really cool to me, just something different at the time, and what really made me like the album a lot was when she released Never Gonna Let You Go, and I really, really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It was one of them songs that even this day, it makes anybody tear up, just the album just had so much of an impact, it just was that kind of album. Everybody could relate to it at the time, even now. The messages in the songs, it's one of them things where you have to actually listen to, albums, to listen to the words, to listen to the meaning, to kind of understand where she's coming from. Because for her to make that album, I called it her triumphant comeback. Took a lot. She almost gave up on that album. So for it to come out and did as well as it did, that was really, really good. I don't know. It was just one of them things, that came out at the right time. Especially when I was still trying to learn music. Although I'm 23 now, I was old enough, of course, to, know music and things at the time. But it was one of them albums that came out and I was just really obsessed about. It was something different, and it was kind of, the album and the sound and the trend is something she kind of carried on to other albums. So, Keep the Faith, of course. If anybody hasn't picked it up or listened to it on like Spotify or iTunes or anything like that, I really think you should, because a lot of people today, especially a lot of the younger generation, they have no idea what it is. So that's another one of my favorites. I hope you guys like that album as much as I do, as well as the singles. It was different, like I said, and she did her thing. And when people think about Faith Evans nowadays, they always, besides from singles from her first album, they always talk about Never Gonna Let You Go and things like that. And Love Like This is just like, even to this day, that song still plays everywhere. In the club, she performs it like crazy. Like, it's just one of the songs that just won't go away, But yeah, that's that album right there. And yes, the singles are my favorite track. And there's also the album cut called Life Will Pass You By. And it's just one of them songs that y'all gotta listen to it for yourself to kind of see where I'm coming from with it. If you've been through some things, and you came out of it and you hear a song like that, about life passing you by, and what I'm saying, just like that, and it's just something that just, I don't know. It's one of them songs that just kind of resonates with me. But that's the first album that I like. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next album. The next album that I'm reviewing is India Voyage to India. It was released September 24th, 2002, and it also peaked at number 6 and was certified platinum. It featured the singles Little Things, Can I Walk With You, The Truth, and also Get It Together. That album to me was, at the time when it came out, I was listening to so much music. that it almost went under my radar. You know, I know it was definitely different than her first album, which was Acoustic Soul. Um, just in terms of the sound and the production, everything was a little more solid. I know that the little things, my mom, I remember when I was coming up, my mom wore the CD out, okay? She wore this CD out. Like, this CD would play on the weekend. It would play on the afternoon. Like, she would play it a lot. She wore it out. But in return, I ended up loving the CD and the song Little Things. You know, it's just is a matter of what she prefers, you know, over, you know, the big fancy material things. She prefers something just so simple, you know. Almost like her song Video, but more of a kind of all around kind of perception of things, kind of aspect of things. Um, the Truth was one of my favorite songs. Um, the Truth was really good. You know, she pretty much described her partner or whatever, and how he makes her feel, and just how he just is just naturally just, you know, y'all know, okay, y'all know. I ain't got to tell y'all know. Um, as well as the single Get It Together. It was really good. Remember that song Get It Together from Shark Tale? That's the song. Just basically talking about, and at this time it was really common in 2002, people making songs about people, just kind of like what their struggles are and what they go through, kind of telling them they're either better days or get it together or whatever. And I really did like that song. You know, it was really smooth and chilled, and you know, it wasn't nothing too out of the way. You know, it was a really good CD and a really good song. Um, I'm trying to think if there was any other song on that CD that I really liked as much as those. I don't think there really was. I know I did like Beautiful Surprise. You know, it was really acousticy. It was just really India. It was just everything that, you know, we like about her, of course. I mean, come on. That album also had resonated for a while. You know, it was a while before it died down, but it was one of her more toned back releases, or kind of the start of her just automatically just toning back. Because like I said, the album was certified platinum. You know, it did do well. It did get nominated for awards and things like that. But my mom definitely did wear out this CD. If you guys haven't bought this or listened to it on iTunes or Spotify or wherever, you guys really should. You know, it's real music, you know. A lot of people don't make real music no more. So, being that this is her style, and it's always kind of been her style, and it just like this her second CD, which was that CD, was just a natural progression in the many progressions that she's done. It was pretty solid. It was pretty decent, you know. It was an album piece, and I like that. Um, but yeah, my mom did wear that CD out. um, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say right now, you know. Hey, I'll let the music speak for itself. So that was that CD. Thank you guys. Um, like I said, the first CD, in case you know you didn't get it, really remember the name of it. It was Faith Evans' "Keep the Faith." And this CD was India Voyage to India. Two really good CDs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Going back in time a little bit, talking about a couple albums, kind of bringing back a little old memories to some people, I guarantee. Let's see here. We'll be back, of course, with the next episode of Flipback Fidayz. I'm still thinking about it, but I may do it a couple times a week because I got a lot of albums I want to get through. If you guys have any suggestions of what albums I should review or some of your favorite albums, just let me know. My email and all my contact is in my bio. Let's see here. I really, 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 really am glad I'm doing this because I love music. Y'all will get to know that. I love music. So, I'll be back shortly. In the meantime, you guys have a blessed one. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your uncle, you know. Thank you guys. Thank you. And I will see y'all soon.